What's up? What's up, people? Everybody's looking at that recent video of the guy going crazy or voicing his opinion on that Karen. Hello, 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 hello. Come on in, 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 come on in. Tap, tap, tap. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Everybody has their opinions on that recent video. I really agree with the guy. I think he was absolutely right in how he felt. He wanted to voice his opinion. There's nothing wrong with that. Even myself, I have like a very deep tone, vibrato, very boisterous voice. My voice carries very far. So if I'm heated, you're gonna know. So I don't think he was wrong in voicing his opinion. You know, he told them exactly how he felt. The lady apparently had interrupted him while he was on the phone. So they were like at the landing strip, texting to come into the airport, to the boarding window, and he was on his phone talking, having a private conversation. And she did not like his conversation. One, she didn't like the words that he chose to use on his cell phone. And two, she didn't like the fact that his mask was not up over his mouth as he was talking. So she told him that, you know, he needs to put his mask up and he needs to, you know, watch his language because she has kids with her. And hence the video that was played. What's up, people? What's up? What's up? How are you guys? How are you? So I'm just voicing my opinion on the video. Honestly, I don't think the guy was wrong. Everybody has been saying what they felt about the video. The video is like at 1.2 million views, just like, pfft. So, I mean, I think the guy was right. Like, what did they want him to do? Like, he's not wrong for saying how he felt. There's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. And everybody's like, oh, what about her children? Blah, 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 blah. Listen, I'm not even being funny. These mothers do a lot more in front of these kids than what they try to portray. I'm not saying all mothers, but there's nobody perfect. So don't try to use your kids at the point that you want to try to son somebody. Like, no, that's not cool. I don't think that was cool. But what's up? What's up? What's up? How are you guys? I'm trying to learn. So I'm actually a new TikToker. You guys could check me out on YouTube. I have a YouTube channel at Big Girl Speaks. Everything is spelled phonetically, BIGERLSPEAKS. I'm a very opinionated person. I'm also at Big Earl Speaks on Instagram. Same thing, BIGERLSPEAKS. So I'll introduce myself to you guys. My name is Earl. I am 36 years old. I live in Florida. I'm a senior executive for a bank. And I have no children. I have a 2-year-old miniature schnauzer. His name is Buddy. This is Buddy, aka Fat Daddy. That's my little stinky butt. So I'm a dog dad. And I'm opinionated. I have an opinion. I do not mind voicing my opinion, you know, typically with respect. I do believe that you have to give respect to get it. I'm the oldest of 3. I have a younger brother and a younger sister. I have a niece who is 14 going on 26. That girl thinks she runs the world, honey. The end of the situation, the lady actually ended up getting arrested. The guy didn't get arrested. She got arrested because she basically was berating him and he returned fire. As you see in the video, no one was coming to save her. What happened was the men stepped in because he was a guy and he was very boisterous speaking to the woman. So they were basically kind of like, you know, calm down, da-da-da. So that was their position. Yeah. She was arrested. That lady got arrested at the end of that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm not able to, so I'm still learning TikTok. Y'all got to teach me the games on TikTok. I'm like an old man. I'm 36, but, you know, I'm still learning TikTok. Did people cheer? Hell yeah, they cheered. Heck yeah, I'm still learning the language. Heck yeah, they cheered. That lady was out of control. She was out of pocket. You see, when she was like, oh my God, you can't talk to me like that. That was her. She was trying to ring the alarm. You know what I'm saying? You see, ain't nobody come and help her. They was like, yeah, so, do. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, move, get out my face. It was like, come on now, are you kidding me? Yeah. Hot mess, hot mess, hot mess. She was trying to ring the alarm. Oh my God! Are you kidding me? You can't. Listen. You know, they have copyright infringements and stuff. I'm just going to play the video one time. And I think it's quite comical. Like, it was a kiki. It was a kiki. That thing sent me to the king and brought me back. That thing laid me at the hem of his garment. Right at the hem of the garment. That thing laid me at the thong. It was hilarious. Baby, it was hillbilly on hillbilly. You hear me? White on white crime.
Your whore mouth when I was on my goddamn phone. I did not motherfucking talk to you, did I? Did I? Did I? I don't give a fuck about your goddamn fucking baby ass bitch ass kids.
I want to play him in a movie.
Where's my phone?
Baby, that looked like Stone Cold Steve Austin, brother. Don't he look like he related to Stone Cold Steve Austin?
We're looking at her gate right now. They're getting ready to push.
What sent me to the king was when he found the phone. Hello? You could tell the other person was like, Harold, what's going on? I'm on this goddamn plane on the road, and these goddamn motherfuckers just got, these people are effing with me, and I'm trying to mind my business. This lady gonna tell me what to do. Because I wasn't talking to you, did I? Did I? You should have shut your whore mouth. Somebody in the comments said, I was waiting on her to say, who do you think you're talking to, you lit liquor? I hollered. She do look like that lady. Dirty mouth, clean it up with orbit. That mouth, baby, that mouth get them every time, baby. The fact that it was one, you know, like my grandma say, it was one of them doing it to her. Oh, baby. Honey. That thing sent me to the king. I was hollering. So I'm still, you know, it was quite comical to me. I mean, I thought it was a hoot and a holler. A hoot and a holler. So where are you guys located? Where are you guys located? What's going on? What's going on? Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. You know, I'm a person who feels, you know, right is right, wrong is wrong. I definitely do not feel like people should be bullied or, you know, disrespected. Let's be correct. I do not believe in disrespecting somebody or just being nasty to them. However, if you come out of pocket with me and I light you up, you can't try to get mad because I done double down on you. Like that's all I'm saying. Mobile. I went to school in Alabama. I'm a Bulldog. I went to Alabama A&M University. I've been to Mobile several times. Several times. My roommate in college was from Mobile, so I used to go there with them all the time. Where are you at in Florida? The Glittery whore store? Listen, I hope you keep that whore mouth shut. I love it too. I am not above reproach. You know what I'm saying? Right is right, wrong is wrong. He said, Lil Earl. Who is that? Global .3PL. I don't know who little one is. I'm the big one. I'm the big one. Okay, Gainesville. I got family in Gainesville. I've been there a few times. You in the swamps. Down there with the gators. What's going on, people? What's going on? So, yeah, I'm just a easy breezy beautiful. Cover Earl. That's all this is. You know what I'm saying? Just an easy breezy, beautiful cover Earl. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Yeah, you know it. Yeah, so any questions, any random questions, recent topics, what are you guys' thoughts on that Will Smith thing? I actually think that hi Russia. What's up? What's up? Welcome to the live. Join, add, follow. There's going to be lots more content coming. You guys are at the breast of the situation. So you'll be prepared to see my face across many platforms. Again, you can follow me on all platforms at Big Earl Speaks, BIGEARLSPEAKS. Everything is spelled phonetically. I have a YouTube channel, and you can also follow me on Instagram. I'm going to just be voicing my opinion on hot topics, today's topics, the in the know, and that's what it is. That's what it looked like. This what it looked like, in the words of Tiffany Haddish. So definitely feel free to tip, like, double, it's all love. But I think that the Will Smith situation recently, I actually do not agree with Will Smith. Like, he really wanted to slap Jada. He didn't want to slap Chris Rock. He wanted to slap Jada. He's so fed up with her. She's the one who's embarrassing and putting their business out at the red table. And the world is putting their opinion and voicing their opinion and critiquing. And, it's kind of like watching it, just kind of dismantle, in my opinion. And he's frustrated. And he had a moment of disparaging moment, I feel, and assaulted Chris Rock. Like, I feel Chris Rock was actually the winner in that situation because he was a consummate professional. It was probably so hard to stand still and not overreact or not go off about something crazy like that, And then, he talked about, everybody's like, oh, protect black women, protect black women. Yeah, we do want to protect them when they need to be protected. Jada told us herself, she's not a woman that needs to be protected. So what you got to say about that? That was also a slap in the face to me, the Will. It was like, dang. But hey, that's just my opinion, Big Girl Speaks. So you guys will be seeing me on, hopefully morning shows soon. I do aspire to have a morning show, like a wake up in the morning. WKB3, coming to your radio streams and talking to you live in the morning with Big Girl Speaks. We're going to have fun. Talk about the traffic. It's going to be a lovely day this week. Random. I'm real random, but I just like to have fun. I like to talk. I'm not sure. So I'm still learning a lot about the TikTok. Work with me. If you guys have some tips or some things to tell me, let me know. But yeah, so I think the guy was absolutely right in his voice, in his stance on that video. He could tell that woman exactly how he felt, and she was looking so appalled. It's so stupid. Like, lady, you're wrong. Okay, have a seat, stay in your place, mind your business, and keep your mouth shut. And everybody talk about the kids. I think the kids learned a valuable lesson too. One, your mama's not gonna be able to save you from everything. Two, keep your mouth shut if it don't pertain to you. Mind your business. You might want to pull your nose up out of that business and put it over there somewhere. That's my opinion. You ain't gotta always. Some people always feel like they want to get in and correct somebody. They want to step in. Like they're the HOA of the world. Like, girl, go over there and focus on that, okay? My grandma used to say, sweep off your porch before you come try to sweep off mine. Go sweep off your porch. Don't come try to sweep off mine. That's all I'm saying. What's up? Help me out with the help me out. Let's see what I'm learning here. I am learning. Okay. All right. And let's see here. All right, cool. Well, I do really thank you guys for coming in and letting me know how you feel about what is going on with the goings on of the goings on. What was that about? Like, why do women say they want equality, and then they also want to stay in a position where they can get the help and need the help? Like, well, which one is it gonna be? Do you want to? Which one? I believe in equality, and I know you can do everything I can do. I understand that. However, you got to know your place. You know, like, don't come try to step on my. Don't try to. You might be able to talk to your husband like that, but you can't talk to me like that. So, you may be able to talk to Bob and tell him how you want him to maneuver, and he may not say nothing back to you. Big Girl Speaks is going to speak back to you. I'm going to let you know how I feel. I'm going to tell you exactly in your face, probably with a finger, don't come at me. But at the same time, I'm probably one of the nicest people you'll ever meet. Like, I wake up in the morning, hey, good morning, happy Tuesday, happy Wednesday. By the way, happy Easter, happy Resurrection Sunday, happy whatever you know, happy thanks for being alive, happy I needed another day to breathe, you know, however you want to do it. The fight on the plane started because the guy was sitting in his seat as their plane was landing and taxiing on to the runway and waiting for the gate to open. The guy was on his phone having a conversation, and he did not quite have his mask up over his mouth as he was talking on the cell phone. The lady did not like his language that he was using on the cell phone. This is a grown man. She don't even know this. She don't know that man from Adam. Grown man having a personal conversation on his cell phone with his mask not quite covering his mouth, and she proceeded to tell him, one, that he needed to watch his language because she had kids with her, teenagers that, I'm just saying, and that his mask was not over his face. She tried to invoke that mask thing and try to get other people to, you know. So once he told her, you know, she needed to mind her business, she needed to shut up and keep her mouth shut, she felt like she was disrespected. Oh my God! Oh my God! You can't talk to me like this. As you see, nobody was coming to her aid to kind of defend her or help her honor. That's not what they were doing. The men that were standing there was standing there because this was a guy who was boisterous, and he was a large trained guy, and he was speaking his mind, which he had the right to do. They were just more so standing there like, okay, we just want to make sure, you know, calm down, dude. It's okay. Just relax. You know, where's your phone? That's why the guy was like, well, where's your phone? Where's your phone at? You know, and he found his phone. The part that sent me to the king was when that man found his phone. Yeah, hello? Yeah. I'm on the runway on the plane, and this gosh darn freaking, this freaking lady is trying to tell me what to do. Minded my business. I'm minding my own business. This lady's trying to tell me what to do. And you see at the end, he was like, and what are you still standing here for? You need to move. Baby, Harold meant business. Harold was not finna play with them. Y'all can say what y'all want about Harold. Harold is invited to the cookout. I will personally fix his plate. Listen, Harold, do you want your potato salad on a separate plate? Because, you know, I don't like my cold food on my hot plate. So did you want your potato salad on a separate plate? You want everything? You eat pork? Everything's good? Okay. We got a cooler over there with sodas. What kind of soda do you want? Mountain Dew? Yeah, it's a couple checks in there. We got a Dr. Check, Dr. Cola, Mountain Lightning. Did you want a cold? You want a cold pop? Okay, so I get you a pop. And I get baked beans, everything. Yeah, so you said no, pork's not a problem. And did you want, I'll get you some dessert. You need another beer? Okay, you sit right here, Harold. I got you covered. Don't you worry, buddy. They actually did not. She actually ended up getting arrested when they got there. The lady was trying, the stewardess that came up, she did say that he had pushed her, but it wasn't that he intentionally pushed her. She was more so kind of crossfire. Like, he was trying to get his phone and his stuff at them fell, you know, the plane moving around. So it wasn't that he intentionally hit her. So he was fine in that aspect. What happened was the lady ended up getting arrested. He didn't get arrested. She got arrested because she was out of place disrespecting him, and then she tried to incite all of this, drama and stuff. So she was the one that was held accountable. He was not. There was nothing. He did nothing wrong. Yep. I was like, yeah, baby, you gonna learn today. If she would have just kept that mouth shut, that thing took me out. The whole plane was witnesses. You see, everybody on the plane was looking at her like she was stupid. Nobody was trying to really, yes, he was speaking his mind and he was voicing his opinion. He was very loud and he has a deep voice, He can't help that. However, nobody on the plane was like, oh, don't do her like that. Why are you doing her like that? You see, nobody was saying that. They were more so just, looking on because she was the one that was acting out. Women get a lot of passes about a lot of stuff. And she wanted to try and say him using that language in front of her kids. I'm sure that lady has done worse in front of her children. Let's be honest. Mothers are not above reproach. They're not perfect. Don't get it twisted. But I'm just saying. That's my opinion. Yeah, she was in the wrong. She was actually arrested. He was not arrested. She was arrested because she was the one that was in the wrong in that situation. Listen. White on white crime. Somebody put in the comments, I hollered. Do you hear me? Hollered. It was hilarious. Listen, he gave her exactly what she wanted. Listen, Karen stood up and Ken came straight for her. I didn't say anything to you, did I? Did I? She was like, what in the world? Oh my God, how dare you? Oh my God. She was trying to ring the alarm, baby. Ain't nobody come to help her. They was looking at her like, ma'am, really? Come on now. You was just the aggressor a few moments ago. Come on, ma'am. Try again, okay, Karen? Try again. When he asked that man, what are you looking at? You better get from in front of me. Baby, Harold meant business. Harold was not playing with them. Y'all can say what y'all want. That was a one-man army. Harold was finna take no prisoners. Do you hear me? Harold was like, listen, I don't care nothing about being on Delta's Airways. I don't care nothing about flying south or west, okay? Spirit ain't gonna have no spirit when I'm done. He did not care. This man was like, listen, you need to mind your own business. When he found that phone and went back to his conversation, yeah, this lady, man, Harold, what's going on? This stupid lady's gonna freaking tell me what to do, minding my business. I'm sitting here minding my business. She's gonna try and tell me what to do, talking about, I don't care about your stupid old B.O. little dumb old kids. I hollered. Harold for president, okay? My vote's for Harold. Harold can save the world, okay? Harold is going to bring equality to the Middle East, okay? Peace, be still. Harold was like, listen, we can do it now or we can do it later, but it's going down. It's going down. It's going down. She started it because he was on his cell phone as the plane was taxiing back onto the runway after landing. The plane was taxiing on the runway. Wait, you know how you have to wait for them to extend out the window for you to pull up to the thing. So he had his phone on and he was having a conversation, and she was not happy with the language that he was using on his cell phone, and she didn't like the fact that his mask was not covering his full face. So she proceeded to try to correct him and sun him and tell him what to do, and he proceeded to get up out of his seat and let her know how he felt. And then she was like, oh my God, you can't speak to me that way. I have kids. That man ain't care nothing about them kids. You hear me? He didn't care nothing about them. That thing was hilarious to me. Hilarious. Buddy wants to say hi. Say hi, buddy. That's my little fat daddy. That thing is crazy. He said, it's the misogyny for me. It was hilarious. It tickled me. Move, gotta get out my face. Baby, listen, that man said he don't care nothing about the kids or none of that. I think the kids learned a valuable lesson that day. The kids learned that their mama can't save them from everything. Well, they learned their mama can't save them from everything. They was able to also see their mom has a big mouth, mouth. And they also learned, move out of my face, move it. They also learned, thank you, he's all in my grill. His name is Buddy. They also learned to keep their mouth shut, to mind their own business. Pull your nose out of the business that does not mind you. You know, this ain't got nothing to do with you. Stay over there, because you can get a piece of it too. You see anybody else say nothing on the plane? They was like, listen, we don't want no smoke with Harold, okay? Harold is knocking heads off. That man was redder. What they say? He was, what they call it? He was stark. That man was red. He was hot red, like bloodshot red. Why would you think he was drinking? He wasn't under the influence. No, he wasn't drinking. The lady was the one that was off her rocker. That's the problem. Karen was out of pocket, and she got put right on back in her pocket by her counterpart. So it was like a nice tennis match, and she lost. So what happened was the plane was landing on the plane had just landed, and it was taxiing onto the runway. You know how they have to wait for them to extend out the window for you, the trailway for you to walk across to the airport. So the plane was landing, waiting for us to get up to the building. Not us, waiting for them to get up to the building. As the freaking plane, as he was sitting on his cell phone, having a personal conversation, his mask was not quite covering his mouth, and she didn't like the language that he was using. So she tried to correct him and tell him not to use the language and to put his mask on correct. And she got put in her place. Baby, Polk County don't play. You hear me? Polk County don't play. What that man, ain't that way Grady at? I think that's Grady down there in Polk County. Ain't that Grady? Yeah, it was a hot mess. A hot mess. Hot mess. It was freaking funny though. I mean, hilarious. Karen got put right on in her pocket. And when he went back to his conversation, yeah, so stupid lady's trying to tell me what to do, not mind her business. She was actually arrested at the end. He was not arrested. She was arrested because she was out of place and she called and cited a problem on the plane like that. So she was taken into custody. Baby, hot mess express. What Charlamagne the guy say? All of the crazies come from, what did he say? From Brooklyn and all of Florida, baby. And it seems to be a bit true, you know. Florida don't never, yeah. She incited a problem on the plane. As you see, the men that were there, they were not there to like take him down or anything. What they were doing was they were more so standing in place because it was a guy who was voicing his opinion, which he had the right to do. But it was more so like protocol, like, dude, calm down, just chill, you know, where's your phone? As you see in the video, the guy was like, where's your phone? Where's your phone? They found his phone. So they were there more so kind of just like, calm down, it's okay, you know, just relax. That was what it was. Baby, that man said, and what are you still standing here for? You need to move. Harold meant business. Harold was not coming to play with them people. Harold was like, listen, I'm a one-man army. And Harold was taking no prisoners. It was like, you can get this business. What you want to do? Okay? Do you want to do it here? You want to do it there? Karen popped up and Ken put her right back in pocket, baby. It was the counterpart for me. Baby, I screamed. No, he didn't go to jail. She went to jail. She incited a problem on the plane. She went to jail. He didn't go to jail. She went to jail. If she would have kept that mouth shut, she would have been fine. She had an open MIC. There was many lessons learned in that. I even think the children learned lessons. I'm telling you, the children learned. For one, your mama can't save you from everybody. She did you. 2, she's got a big mouth, mouth. And 3, they learned to stay in their place. Don't jump in stuff that ain't got nothing to do with you. Mind your own business, because Harold gonna get you. Mm-hmm. So as the plane was landing, taxiing onto the runway, you know how you wait for them to stretch out the trailway for you to walk across to the airport. The guy was on the cell phone talking, and he did not quite have his mask up over his face, and he was using language that she didn't care for, but he's a grown man, you know? So she tried to tell him to cover him out, put his mask on correctly, and she tried to tell him to not use whatever language he was using because she had kids. And baby, what you saw was what ensued. Hera got up and lit that butt up, baby. Hera was not playing with them. She did. She was a hot mess. Like, what makes you think that you're above reproach? What makes you think you could just tell a grown man what to do? You don't know this man. Just because you can speak to your husband like that at home don't mean you can speak to this man like that. And apparently he was not having it. That man was at his wit's end, okay? He was fed up, okay? What you're not gonna do is tell me all his life that man probably been having women telling him what to do. And that man said, today is not the day. Don't you do it. I haven't had my freaking sandwich this morning. I was running late. My goddamn Uber canceled on me. And you want to tell me not to freaking curse? Are you kidding me, Karen? Did I? I didn't say anything to you, did I? He was at his wit's end, honey. His English McMuffin didn't have the egg on it from McDonald's this morning. The shake machine was down. He was at his wit's end, honey. Everyone has a breaking point. I thought he did just fine. I was proud of him. I voted him for president. That's my opinion. I'm going to talk and say, listen, I'm Harold. You're not going to tell me what to say. I'm a grown man. I don't even know, who are you? Remember Kiki Palmer? I'm sorry to this man, but I don't even know, who is this man? I'm sorry to this man. I don't even know this man. Lady, who are you? Hot mess, hot mess, hot mess. How was he a punk? He was not a punk. He was standing up for himself. He told her exactly how he felt, and she learned to shut that mouth. Sometimes you got to put people in their place. Baby, that man said, and he wanted it to be a tall boy. Don't come with that little one. He wants a tall boy. No, she got arrested. He definitely was not. The lady did. The lady got taken into custody. She was arrested because she incited a problem on the plane. She was out of place. Move, buddy. It was a hot mess. It was a hot mess. It was a hot mess. No, I don't have it. People don't know how to mind their business. People love to put their nose in other people's business. And they love to try to correct somebody. Like, who are you to try to correct me? Who are you? Who are you to try to correct me? Like, are you the people police? Who are you again? Are you my boss? You're not my boss. You're not the boss of me. So don't say something to me and don't feel like I can't say something back to you. Just because you don't use profanity in your language, baby, I'm fluent in profanity. Fluent in profanity, baby. I will string them together. And that's my opinion and that's my choice. And I have the right. So just because you saved now at 68 and don't cuss no more, baby, when you was 23, you was cussing. Stay in your lane, lady. Just like she said. Stay in your lane. And since she got out her lane, that man, boop, boop, put her right back in her lane. I bet she won't step out no more, baby. I bet she'll learn to keep that mouth shut. She's going to keep it shut. That is really correct. See, let me see if I can learn how to pen. Let me see. Is there a way to even do that on here? This is a different platform. I can't, but bend that 100, that's the absolute truth. If he was a black man, that's definitely what would have happened. But that's also why I took joy in seeing the correction being made, because it was one of their own. You can't say nothing outside. That was in-house. That wasn't out-house. That was in-house. That was somebody in the comments said white on white crime. That was white on white crime. They always talking about all the other races and all their crime, baby. That was in-house, honey. We seen Harold like Karen ass up. It is what it is. put her right in place. That baby got, boop, put her right back in, boop, put her right back in pocket, boop, boop. I didn't talk to you, did I? Did I? What in the world? You can't talk to me like that. You see, ain't nobody come to her aid. Ain't nobody come to her help. When she kept ringing that bell, ain't nobody come help her. It was like, ma'am, you're in this on your own, ma'am. You started it, so now you got to get what you got to get. She was shocked and appalled. What in the world? Then you see, you got to peep the psychology. Then when she looked around and see that didn't work, that's when she was like, I have kids. I don't care about your stupid old rigging old, stupid old, dumb old kids. Harold was like, listen, you can get this work and they can get this work. What's up? Them kids was like, Mom, you're in this on your own. We don't have anything to do with it, okay? My tablet's charged. I'm playing Roblox. I don't know anything about anything, okay? I'm minding my own business. You're in this on your own, Mom. You should have kept that mouth shut. I told you that yesterday. Didn't I tell you yesterday? You had a big mouth. Dad told you that yesterday. What in the... That needs to be a meme. What in the world? It was hilarious. He didn't push anyone. It was commotion on the plane. The plane was moving and he was trying to get his phone. You know, his phone had fell. Well, I never... She was definitely putting on for the put on. That lady, listen, moments before that, she was the aggressor. She was big boss hog. Tell a grown man what to do. She don't know him. But then after he done got with her, then she immediately switched into victim role. Now, you know they know how to jump into the victim role, girl. It's like a training. They got to go. You know how to, I forget the culture now, I don't want to get it wrong, but they have bar mitzvahs. It must be like a training that they go through that teaches them how to jump into victimhood so fast. Because I mean, it's like it's like a flash of a light, baby, right in the victim mode, girl. Yeah, baby, it's like, yeah, right in the victim mode. Karen, Harold got with that tail feather, baby. Harold put her right in her place. What you're not gonna do is you're not gonna tell me who to talk to on my goddamn cell phone. That's what you're not gonna do. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever. He put her right on the place, baby. No. She incited a problem on the plane. That's why. She incited a problem. She was the problem. She started it. Yes. She started it and he finished it. Baby, that was a good tennis match. Boop, 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 boop. That's why you got to have your camera ready. It's sad that you got to have it this day and age, but it's to protect yourself, because what happens is when a guy like myself has a very heavy voice, a very dominant, boisterous, vibrato voice, people like, they try to say, oh, they're intimidated or you're being aggressive. It's like, no, I'm just raising my voice. Didn't you raise your voice at me? So because my voice and my tone is bigger and bolder than yours, now he's the problem. No, it don't work like that. She told him he needed to cover his mask. He was on the cell phone as the plane was landing, taxiing back onto the runway. She told him he needed to, because his mask was not covered on, he needed to put his mask on properly, and that she didn't like the language he was using on his cell phone. And baby, he proceeded to put her in check, honey. Baby, that lady was checked more times than yes and no. Do you hear me? That lady was checked like a doctorless, like a sign-in board that when you come to the doctor's office, baby, she was checked in, honey. He checked her right on in. Yeah. Exactly. Sometimes, women love to think that they're above being corrected, and that's just not what it is. Like, now don't get it twisted. Again, let me repeat and reiterate. I do not promote violence. I do not condone violence. I absolutely do not believe in disrespecting women. Let's be clear. However, I also, with that same note, do not feel women above reproach. If you come out of your pocket and disrespect me, I have every right to light you up and let you know how I feel. Simple as that. Nobody tried to stick up for her. You can see in the video, everybody was looking at her stupid, and the men were only there more so to calm the guy down. Like, dude, you know, calm down. It's okay. Just relax. Just calm down. And you see the guy was like, well, where's your cell phone? Where's your phone? They found his phone. That's what it was. It wasn't, you know, because you see they didn't take him down or tackle him or anything like that. It was, you know, she was the problem. I mean, people love to try to act like men just have no control, like they just are immediately going to hit you. Man, maybe you have been hit several times by men, but not all men hit women. But I'm going to tell you exactly how I feel, and I will step in your face and let you know exactly how I feel. So don't go from being the aggressor to now being the victim because I'm doubling down on you. Don't do that. That's my opinion. You get what I'm saying? My phone, I have to put on the charger. So the short of it is, as the plane was landing, the gentleman was talking on the cell phone. Now, again, I adjudicate cases all day. I'm a senior executive for a bank. The situation was that the guy was talking on his personal cell phone as the plane was landing, taxiing onto the runway. You know how you have to wait for them to stretch out the tunnel for you to, you know, exit the plane. You have that time where you're sitting there, whatever, the time where everybody's like, why is everybody standing up? I'm one of those people who stands up because my legs are, I'm 6'4.5", so I need to like stretch my legs. I know we're not going anywhere, but I'm just stretching my legs. But the guy was talking on the cell phone, having a private conversation on his phone, and the lady tried to say that he didn't have his mask on properly and that she didn't like the language that he was using on his cell phone, on his private conversation. So she proceeded to try and sun him. She proceeded to try and tell him that he needed to, you know, stop using the language and that he needed to, you know, whatever. And when she did that, baby, what happened was what ensued. What happened was what you saw in the video. He got her right together. So yeah, she was the problem. She incited the problem. She was actually arrested. He was not arrested. She was taken into custody after that situation. As you see, the guys in the video, they weren't there trying to like take him down or anything like that. It was more so like, dude, calm down, just relax, it's okay. Just calm down, Where's your phone? Where's your phone? You know, what's going on? Where's your phone? You know, let's get your phone. He was just, as men, we know how other men react. You know, like we have a lot of testosterone in our blood. So sometimes we get a little hot under the collar and a guy can speak to a guy like, dude, just, you know, it's going to be okay. I understand. You know, she was definitely wrong. Just calm down, dude. Where's your phone? Get your phone. You know, it was like that. She incited the problem on the plane. That's why she was arrested. She was taken into custody. Her kids learned many lessons that day. Keep your mouth shut, stay out of other people's business, and your mom can't save you from everything. I mean, it was a win-win across the board. Now she has to probably deal with, hopefully she had another family member there that, you know, she was the problem, not the guy. Everyone wants to try to give women the pass. Again, let me repeat, I do not condone violence. I do not believe in disrespecting women. I don't believe in disrespecting anybody. But I do believe you have to give respect to get respect. So, your mom can't save you from everything, baby. Listen, you see that? I don't care about your regular kids. Harold was like, listen, don't come for me, baby. Harold meant business. Harold was not playing with them. He was like, listen, this ain't what you want to do. This really is not what you want to do today. That man had been fed up. His Uber was late. They lost your luggage. You guys know how it is. You freaking Egg McMuffin was cold at McDonald's. The freaking shake machine was down. You know, you're at your wit's end. You're stressed, and then this person wants to tell you that you can't use language on your cell phone. Are you kidding me, Karen? I wasn't even talking to you, did I? Oh my God. Oh my God. You can't talk to me like that. Baby, when that Egg McMuffin cold, or when the bread ain't toasted right, you know what I'm saying? When the muffins ain't muffining, you know, when the toast ain't toasting, you're at your wit's end. You didn't get quite good sleep last night. You know what I'm saying? You've been broken down. You know, you've just been trying to do the right thing in life. And here's one more freaking person who wants to tell you what to do. That man had enough. Harold was like, what you're not going to do. Okay? That's what you're not going to do. Okay? You're not going to tell me on my cell phone that I paid a bill for. Y'all, listen, we're not going to get into it because we can get into it, you know. I'm a very opinionated person. As you see, Big Earl Speaks. Follow me at Big Earl Speaks on all platforms. I do have a YouTube, Big Earl Speaks on YouTube. Let's get that platform started. I posted just a few videos, but I'm going to be making hot topics, what's in the know, my opinion on today's things, you know, a male's perspective, and let's make fun. I'll reintroduce myself. My name again is Earl. I am a senior executive for a large bank. I am 36 years old, single, no children. I'm a dog dad. I have a miniature schnauzer who's 2. His name is Buddy. If you don't know what a miniature schnauzer is, that's the dog from Lady and the Tramp movie. We actually love that movie. We sit and watch it together. I am from Florida. I went to school at Alabama A&M University, HBCU bred, baby, all the way live. And I like to have fun and kiki, you know. I'm a give respect, get respect person, but if you disrespect me, I will definitely herald you. Okay, that's what we're going to call that now. He's going to be, I will herald you. Do you want me to? I will herald you, honey. I wasn't even talking to you, did I? Did I? Yep. She was arrested, yes. She was arrested. The guy he was in the right. He had every right to voice his opinion. As you see again, the guys in the video were not there trying to take him down. It was more so like, dude, calm down. You know how guys get hot under the collar, you know. It's going to be okay. Just calm down. You hear the guy in the video was like, where's your phone? Where's your phone? You know, he found his phone. So she was taken into custody, not the guy. Follow. Like. So I'm still learning TikTok. I'm actually really brand new to TikTok. So you guys are really at the top of everything that's going to be coming down the pipeline. Big Earl Speaks. Future aspirations, I actually look to have a syndicated morning radio show. Hopefully Ricky Smiley will be retiring. Not soon, but when he does, I would have built enough steam to take over that platform. So welcome. What it do? She told that man to cover his mouth because his mask was not up over his face properly. And on his cell phone, she told him she didn't like the language that he was using in a private conversation. And what proceeded afterwards was what you saw. Harold wasn't having it. I already told y'all, I'm inviting Harold to the cookout. He may not be invited to your cookout, but he's invited to mine. And I will personally fix his plate. Did you want your tater salad? Not potato. Did you want your tater salad on the other plate? Because, you know, I don't like my cold food with my hot food either. So I could do yours like I do mine. You like everything? It got pork in the beans. That's cool. Okay, the cooler over there, help yourself to a soda. You want another beer? Okay, because I'll go and get you a beer. The plane was landing, taxiing onto the runway, and waiting for, the conveyor to stretch out to hook up to the plane. And the man was on his cell phone after having had a stressful day. The Uber had been late. His freaking Uber was late. They lost his luggage. His goddamn Egg McMuffins were cold and the toast was not toasting. The shake machine was down. The man was at his wit's ends and had finally made it, landed on the plane on the runway, taxiing on, just waiting. You know, that last 25 minutes where everybody's like, why are you standing up? I'm one of the people who stand up. I'm 6'4". My legs are cramped. I'm folded up into the seat. I want to stand up. I know we're not going anywhere. Mind your business, Karen. And that's what happened. Karen got put in her place. What's up, Kentucky? What's up? I'm in Florida. What's up, Kentucky? You know what? I actually have family in Kentucky right now, like today. They went there for a thing. Alabama, roll tide. I went to Alabama A&M University in Huntsville. HBCU all day. HBCU all day. Arkansas, what's up? What's up? So again, the story. I'm in Florida as well. I actually have friends in Vero. I come to Vero. I know Vero very well. Lake County. All right, all right. Pittsburgh. Hi, Pittsburgh. Tennessee. I went to school in Huntsville, Alabama. I have a story time about Tennessee. My car got towed one time when I was in college. We had drove up to Tennessee to go to the club, and it was freaking snowing outside, and I had parked my car in this parking lot right on the side of the club, and they was in the club like, if you parked on the side of the building, they are towing. I looked around, I was like, I ran outside. My car was the first one gone. But at the time, I was talking to somebody who was a sheriff in Tennessee, which is why I was being fast going there. And she took me to the tow yard. She went in, talked to the people in the tow yard, waited for me to get out the truck. I went and got in my car, drove out the tow yard, and we went back to the club. And the party went on. Yeah, so the plane was landing, taxiing onto the runway. Before, as they were stretching out the window to come to the plane, you know, those last few minutes, whatever. The man was on the cell phone having a conversation, a private conversation on his cell phone. She didn't appreciate the language that he was using in his private conversation on his cell phone. And she said that his mask was not properly up over his mouth. So she proceeded to try and tell him what to do, and that man told her and put her right in her place. She was actually arrested at the end of that. He was not taken into custody. She was arrested because she had incited a problem on the plane. You see, in the video, no one was coming to save her. No one was defending her. No one was protecting her. The guys were there, yes, but it wasn't to take him down. It was more so guys talking to guys like, dude, calm down. Just relax. It's going to be okay. You know, just, where's your phone? You hear the guy in the video. It's like, where's your phone? Where's your phone? They find the phone. So, yeah. Baby, tow yard back to the club, honey. And honestly, we had a grand old time, okay? It was a grand old time. And it finished off with a nice happy ending. Hey, Toronto. What's up? I'm in Florida. I've never been to Toronto. I always wanted to go. I hear there's like a lot of fun things to do, and the people are really nice. That's what I've been told. It was like commotion on the plane moving, da-da-da-da-da. It was all the people and stuff. So it wasn't like, you know, anything like that. No, she didn't take it. It was like, you know, she was taking it into custody because she incited a problem. What's up, Kentucky? How are you? How are you guys? How are you? So I'll introduce myself again. My name is Earl. You can follow me on all platforms at Big Earl Speaks. It's spelled phonetically, just like that right there. If I can put the finger, do you see that right there? Do you see that right there? Big Earl Speaks. It's spelled phonetically, BIGEARLSPEAKS. Follow me on all platforms. I do have a YouTube channel that I recently started. Basically, going to be giving a male's perspective on hot topics, trending topics, today's in the know, and business acumen as well. I'm a senior executive for a large bank. I've been in finance close to 10 years, 36 years old, single male from Florida, went to school in Alabama. I'm a dog dad of a miniature schnauzer who is 2, and his name's Buddy. Yeah, the story was the plane was landing, and the guy had, be sure to follow, hit the friends. I like to have friends. You guys can be friends. We can swak, I make a good meat sauce. If you look at my page, I cook all the time. I'm actually in the process of cooking right now, which I'm probably going to take y'all in there with me and cook. But, yeah, so the plane was landing. Taxiing onto the runway. You know how you've been stressed out, freaking Uber's late, you're running late, they lose your luggage, your freaking McMuffins are cold, the shake machine is down, they're out of OJ, you finally get to the airport, make it to where you're going, the plane's landed, and you got a Karen telling you that you can't use the language that you're using on your cell phone and that your mask is not properly up over your mouth, as you don't even have a mask on, telling me that, ma'am? And he proceeded to put her in pocket. I wasn't even talking to you, did I? Did I? Oh my God. Oh my God, you can't talk to me like that. Once she see that ain't working, ain't nobody come and help her. I have kids. I don't care about your stupid old dumb ragged old kids. Baby, listen, Harold was like, Mom, you're in this on your own. We want no smoke with Harold. Harold's about that life, okay? Yes, it was a hot mess. Do you hear me? It was going down, honey. It's going down. It went down, okay? They put them right on in check. You know what I'm saying? You know how it is when you're already at your wit's end and you think you're going to have somebody, a Karen. It don't even have to be a Karen. Okay, so this is new. Now, you know what I'm saying? I'm real brand new. I'm brand new to the TikTok streets. I got to learn some things. So let me learn a few things, and then we can do more. But it was a plane. The plane was landing, taxiing onto the runway. You know how you have that last 15, 20 minutes where everybody's like, why are you standing up? You know, I'm one of the guys that stands up. I'm 6'4". I don't want to be, my legs are cramped. I want to stretch my legs. I know we're not going anywhere, Karen. Mind your business, okay? Mind your business. So the plane was landing and waiting for the taxi to come out and to finish it off. And the man was talking on the cell phone, having a personal conversation. She was not happy with the language that he was using on his cell phone, on his personal cell phone, having a conversation in his personal phone. She didn't like that, and then she didn't like that his mask was not properly covering his mouth. So she proceeded to try and tell him what to do. And what you saw was what ensued. Harold was like, listen, what you're not going to do is you're not going to come around here, you lint liquor. Here you calling Cutie Queen, you lint liquor. Harold was not playing with her. Harold was like, listen, I got your penny change, okay? She was absolutely wrong. Yep. Harold was not having it. Exactly, you know. Here you calling Cutie Queen, you lint liquor. Dirty mouth, clean it up with Orbit. Real random. So get ready for the train. You know what I'm saying? Get ready for the train. It's going to take off, and baby, welcome to Big Girl's World. You know, we have fun. We discuss topics. We correct each other. I'm not above reproach. Don't think you're going to be above reproach. Don't disrespect me. I won't disrespect you. Again, let me say this again. I do not advocate violence. I do not believe in violence. I do not believe in disrespect across any board. However, you got to give respect to get respect. So don't think you finna disrespect me and I'm not going to check you. That's just how it goes. Exactly. Do you see the audacity? That's exactly it. It was the audacity. It was the audacity for me. The audacity is what it was for me. It was the audacity. The nerve that she felt that she could sun him and tell him that he can't talk on his phone and use the language that he chose to use. Man, we're in a public place. If you don't want to hear adults using language, you should probably either book your kids a private jet or choose to commute in a different way, okay? Because aboard U.S. Airways, boom! Welcome aboard United States Airlines. We're going to be flying United. We're flight 1026, you know. We're going to be landing. It's going to be approaching into an 83-degree weather. Flight time is going to be about 1 hour and 37 minutes. We want to welcome you guys on board, okay? Thanks for flying with us. Boom! Bloop, 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 bloop. Put her right in pocket, baby. Put her right in the pocket, honey. You ever seen somebody get put right in the pocket? I mean, it was a tat for tat, baby. That was a heavyweight match. Baby, that was a do-do-do-do-do. Baby, that was a Venus and Serena, baby. That was it's giving what you gonna give, and I'm gonna give what you gave me, baby. Baby, it was a doo 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 doo, baby. It was a resurrection. Lay me at the throne. It was a woo doo boop boop boop. It was all of that. Yeah, it was a lot, whole lot, whole lot. It was a whole lot, whole lot. It was a whole lot, whole lot. Boom. Thanks for flying U.S. Airways. Welcome aboard. Hot mess. They always, baby, I'm telling y'all, I said earlier in this live, it got to be a rite of passage. They have to go through, there must be some secret training course that they go through that immediately allows them to switch into victim mode. I mean, they're better than Superman. Superman needed a freaking phone booth. Honey, they just do it right before your eyes. It's like immediately, oh my God. They just go right into it. It's like, is it like a rite of passage? Big Earl Speaks. Again, follow me on all platforms. YouTube, Big Earl Speaks, BIGEARLSPEAKS. Everything is spelled phonetically. We don't do none of that ratchetry, none of that ignorant ghettoosity. You know what I'm saying? We may get a little tit for tat, a little ratchet every now and then, but girl, we believe in education and we believe in doing things the right way, in decency and in order on this good Easter Sunday. Welcome to the quiet storm. Yep. So the plane was landing, taxiing onto the runway. You know, those last 15, however minutes is until you're trying to get your life together. You know, your freaking Uber's freaking late. Got darn Uber's late. You ordered it last night. You had it on timer. So the thing charged your card. You saw it charged your card last night, so you know there's no problem there. So the Uber's late. They lose your luggage. Your goddamn Egg McMuffins are cold and the ice cream machine's down. Your freaking toast isn't toasted. You're at your wit's end. And then you got a Karen trying to tell you that you can't, on your personal cell phone that you pay the bill for, you're going to goddamn tell me that I can't use the language in this God-given country. I can't use the language that the God-given rights provided me. You're going to tell me that I can't, on the phone that I pay for, that I can't say what I want to say, ma'am? We're not going to talk about what you do in front of your kids, okay? So she proceeded to check him and tell him that he shouldn't be using that language and that his mask wasn't properly covering his mouth. And what happened was what ensued. Yeah. It was a 1-2-1-2. It was a boop, 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 boop. You know, it was a Dukes of Hazzard. Yep. That's what happened. She actually was arrested at the end of that. Not the guy. She was arrested because she incited a problem. Yeah. She was in the wrong. Yes. She was overstepping her bounds. She was trying to son this man and tell him what to do, and she didn't even know the guy. Like, you don't have the right. Who are you? Okay, the business that pays you, mind that. Not me, okay? Worry about yourself, okay? Why are you all up in what I got going on over here? Okay? So, she got put in her place. The guys were there more so as like, you know, there was a guy, he was talking loud, he was talking to a woman. So they were more so, guys, we get hot under the collar. We know how to speak to us. We know how to talk to us. So they were more so like, dude, calm down. It's okay. Just relax. Just relax. You can hear the guy in the video. It's like, where's your phone? Where's your phone? Get your phone. He grabs his phone, you know. And what are you still standing there for? You need to move. Harold took me to the king, okay? Harold laid me at the throne at the hem of the garments. Listen, Harold saved me today, okay? Harold set me up and on high, made me feel good, you know? It was delightful to see, you know? And I also love the fact that it involved them, not nobody else, you know? My glass just fell. Hold, please. So, yeah, I will come back on live. I'll give you the story a couple more times. The plane was landing. The guy was having a personal conversation on his cell phone. She did not like the language that he was using on his personal cell phone, a grown man having a conversation on his personal cell phone. She didn't like the language that he was using, and she didn't like the fact that she said his mask was not properly on his face. So she proceeded to, tell him that he needed to stop using the language and that he needed to put his mask on properly. And what ensued is what you see. Yeah, so that's what happened in the situation. That's what you can see there. That's what happened, imagine you're a grown man or an adult at any rate. And again, let me say, I don't believe in violence. I don't. However, don't think you can say what you want to me and I can't say what I want to you. So she thought she was going to tell him what to do, and he told her exactly. No, it wasn't her dad. They were strangers. She did not know that guy. Absolute stranger. She did not know him. The guy was an absolute stranger to her. She felt like she could step in and tell a grown man what to do. That he couldn't say what he wanted to say on his phone. And that his mask was not on properly. Lady, who are you? Who are you, lady? Mind your business. That big mouth of yours got you in trouble. If you see this lady, that big mouth of yours got you in trouble. Learn to shut your mouth. My nostrils are flaring. Learn to shut your mouth. Mind your business. Stay in your place. You're putting your children's lives in danger. Don't you see that? Shut your pie hole. Go home, shut up. If you can't shut up, stay home. Shut your mouth. That's my opinion. The conversation was not rated R. As a grown man, especially not being funny, as a Southerner, typically we'll say, what the hell was going on? Stupid ass, just language. She was trying to be a stickler is the problem. That's what was going on. And she tried to use her children as a way to justify that he shouldn't use that language. Lady, again, who are you? Mind your business. This business doesn't pay you. Okay? Now you got your big mouth all wide open, putting you in danger. You even put your children in danger. Don't you get that? Wake up. He could have handled it different, but couldn't she have kept her mouth shut? If she would have never opened her mouth, he wouldn't have had anything to handle. Mama, who cares? She should have kept her mouth shut. They definitely need to put people like that in their place. What started this was he was on his cell phone as the plane was landing. When the plane lands, you have that 10, 15 minutes before the plane taxis to the runway and connects to the trailway to get on the plane. He was on the cell phone having a conversation. She didn't like the language that he was using on the cell phone. It wasn't absolutely ridiculous. And she didn't like that his mask wasn't all over his face. And she proceeded to tell him, what to do. And what ensued is what you saw on there. I don't know anything. She was actually taken into custody, not the guy. She was taken into custody because she incited a problem on the plane. Baby, that Karen got handled. It was TKO. Finish him. Total domination. Now she can learn to shut that mouth up. That big mouth was just running away. Again, follow me on all platforms. Big Earl Speaks. Big Earl Speaks. It's spelled phonetically. My name is Earl. I'm big because I'm 6'4", and as you see, I got a big mouth, and I'm gonna speak my mind, honey. So Big Earl Speaks. My YouTube channel is up. There's a couple videos posted. The platform is just getting started. We're about to take off. I'm a senior executive for a large bank. I'm 36 years old, single, dog dad, 2 years old, miniature schnauzer. I love cars, and I plan to be a radio host, like a syndicated morning show radio host in the future. Maybe I'll start with The Quiet Storm. No, they didn't drag him off. She was actually arrested. He was not arrested. She was arrested. Mind your business, lady. Somebody send this to her. Lady, hey, mind your business. Keep your mouth shut. Stay in your place. Just because you can talk to Todd at home like that doesn't mean that Harold's going to have it. Harold said he's going to put you in your place every single time, honey. Didn't you get? I bet you won't open your mouth again. I bet you'll keep that little pie hole shut now, won't you? Won't you? She's going to talk crap at home like the movie Friday, but when she leaves, she'll be talking again. Harold was like, what up? What you're not going to do? Okay, what you're not going to do. Boom. Thanks for flying United. Hot mess, hot mess, hot mess. They said the guy was from Mobile, Alabama. Harold was, listen, Harold, if you're out there, Harold, if you're out there, you are invited to the cookout any day of the week, okay? I make Sunday dinner every Sunday almost. You're welcome to come to Sunday dinner. Did you want your potato salad on the second plate? Because I don't like my cold food touching my hot food. Did you want yours on the second plate? The cooler's over there. Help yourself to a soda. Did you want another beer? Listen, I got some, did you want a shot? Or, you good? I'm going to take care of Harold. Harold's going to be fine. You're welcome to the cookout. You'll be well taken care of. Karens are not allowed, okay? Karens need to stay at home. Mind your business, okay? Mind your business. Quintex, you actually look like you could come. You probably can. You look a little cute. You like you could come, as long as you're over 21. And I have a sign on my door that says, if I feed you, you. I didn't say that. That's just what the sign says. The plane was landing, taxiing onto the runway. You know that 10, 15, 20 minutes before you're able to get off. Oh, you good and ground. Okay. You know that the time between when the plane is landing and you can taxi onto the runway. What happened is Harold was having a private conversation on his cell phone that he pays the bill for. And Karen felt that he should not use the language that he was using and that his mask was not up over his mouth properly, as she has no mask on, telling him this. And Harold proceeded to put her right in her place. That's what happened. Yeah, Quintex, XXX, where are you located? Oh, man, see, I missed the XXX on the end. What that stand for? Yeah. I hope you guys are having a good day. Yeah, so that's what happened. Karen got put right in her place. Karen, listen, if you're out there, all those Karens in the wild, like, wow, Karen's going wild. Y'all better learn to mind your potholes and shut yourselves, shut your traps and stay out of danger, because, baby, it's a new day, it's a new dawn, it's a new life. You better get with it or get lost, baby, because, honey, folks ain't going for it no more, It's not going down like that, Learn to shut your mouth. That's exactly what I'm saying. She wanted to say exactly. She should have thought of the kids first. Marsha Button, I'm with you. Texas, I have family in Texas. What part? I have family in Houston, in Galleria. Well, no, they're in Sugarland, but I actually was looking to relocate to Houston. She should definitely mind her business. There was nothing happened to the guy. The lady was arrested. The guy was just fine. She was arrested because she incited a problem on the plane. You see the guys that were there, they weren't there to take him down or anything like that. It was more so like guys talking to guys. You know, as men, we get hot under the collar. We know how to speak to each other. Like, dude, calm down. Just relax. It's not that serious. You can hear the guy in the video. It's like, where's your phone? They find his phone. So she was the problem. Baby, his face was red. That man was hot under the collar. He lit that tail feather up. Karen got put right in her place, baby. I am from Florida. How about you? What state are you from? Michael Garcia, how are you? 8419. 4-party worth. Oh, is that how it go down? In Fort Worth? Jazzy. You guys make a good meat sauce in Jazzy. That's what I heard. I don't know for sure. Be sure to follow me on all platforms. Big Earl Speaks. Big Earl Speaks on Instagram. And actually, my YouTube channel is Big Earl Speaks. Follow me on YouTube at Big Earl Speaks. Spelled phonetically. BIGEARLSPEAKS. I'm big because I'm 6'4". My name is Earl. And as you see, I speak. I don't mind speaking my mind. So Big Earl Speaks. What's up, Tacoma? Thank you. He said they say the eyebrows. Thank you. I go to the Chicos. They get me right on together every other Thursday. Orlando. How about you? Where are you? The plane was landing, taxiing back onto the runway. You have that 10, 15 minutes before you can get off the plane. The man was on the phone having a private conversation. The lady didn't like the language that he was using on his cell phone in a private conversation, and she said that his mask was not properly over his mouth. She tried to tell him what to do, and what ensued is what you saw. The lady was actually arrested. That airplane video, baby, that thing. I wasn't even talking to you, was I? Oh, my God. You can't talk to me like that. I have kids. Pump them stupid old kids. Harold was mean. Listen, Harold was like, what you're not going to do is tell me what to do, man. You're going to mind your business. I'm going to put you in your place. Harold wasn't playing with him. You know what I'm saying? Harold was like, listen, Karen, I wasn't even talking to you, did I? Did I? The funniest part to me was at the end when they found his phone and he was like, where's my phone? Hello? You can tell the other person's like, Harold, what's going on? I'm on the stupid old plane. This lady's trying to tell me what the freak to do, and I'm freaking she's got me telling me freaking tell me what the freak to do. Her and her stupid kids. You need to move. What are you still standing here for? Harold meant business, baby. Harold was not coming to play. They better get our Harold away, okay? Old Harold. Harold was not playing, okay? Harold, you are invited to the cookout. You have a lifetime appointment. You are welcome, sir, to come to the cookout. I will personally fix your plate. Do you like your tater salad on a separate plate? Because I don't like my cold food to touch my hot food. I can do yours like I do mine. The cooler's over there. Help yourself to a check. We got Check Colas, Mountain Lightning, Dr. Pop, cream sodas. Help yourself to a soda over there in the cooler. I'm going to run in here and get you another beer. And in a couple seconds, we're going to take a shot. So you're welcome to come on down to the cookout. Baby, he strung them words together. Harold didn't give two rat's tail feathers. It's so funny because that's how my grandmother used to say curse words. I'm like, those don't even go together. What do you... So that's why it was extra funny to me. For real. Baby, mic drop. Went right back to his conversation. Yeah, I'm sitting on the plane, on this stupid plane. I'm trying to get to where I'm going, and goddamn Karen's going to tell me what to do? Tell me I can't on my phone? Huh. And what are you still standing there for? She definitely deserved it. The plane was landing. You know that few 15, 20 minutes before you can get off the plane, texting onto the runway. The man was on his cell phone having a private conversation, minding his own God-given rights business, using the language that the good Lord provided to him, okay? And the lady proceeded to tell him that she didn't like the language that he was using, and that his mask was not properly up over his mouth as she held her mask to tell him that. And what happened is what you saw in the video. Yeah. I don't know. Boom. Welcome to United. We want to welcome you guys aboard. We are flying en route to Wisconsin. En route time is going to be 1 hour and 53 minutes. We're going to be arriving to a 63-degree temperature. Aboard, we have our 3 flight attendants. We're going to thank you guys for flying with us. Boom. Follow me on YouTube, Big Earl Speaks. I'm Big Earl. My name is Earl. I'm 6'4" and I speak my mind. Welcome to the party. Welcome to the party. Yeah. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. So, it was a... Let's see. I told you guys I'm still learning TikTok. But again, follow me on all platforms. Big Earl Speaks. My Instagram is Big Earl Speaks. Everything is spelled just like that. BIGEARLSPEAKS. I am a senior executive for a very large bank. I live in Florida. I went to school in Alabama A&M University, HBCU bred. I like to have fun. I like to talk about hot topics, see what's going on. Big Earl Speaks on YouTube. I'm a dog dad. I have no children, single. I got my own everything. And that's what it is. Bulldogs, baby. I'm glad you know. Bulldogs, baby. AAMU all day. No, the lady was arrested. He was not arrested. So the story time, again, really quickly, because I'm going to get ready to go. I'm 36. The plane was landing. Taxiing onto the runway. You know that 10, 15, 20-minute time frame that you had before you can get off the plane. The plane was landing. The guy was on his cell phone having a private conversation on his private cell phone using the God-given language that the good Lord provided to him. That man was on the phone having a conversation on his cell phone that he pays the bill for, and that Karen tried to tell him that his mask was not up over his mouth properly as her mask was in her hand, and that she didn't like the language that he was using because she had kids. I have kids! Oh my God! You can't talk to me like that! You see, nobody came running to help her. The guys that were there was not to take him down. You know, guys, when we're hot under the collar, we know how to speak to each other. So it was more so like, dude, calm down, just relax. Just take a breather, calm down. You see, you can hear the guy in the video. It's like, where's your phone? Where's your phone? They find his phone. And he, you know, that's what it was. No, she got arrested. Boop. Baby, dumb kids are out of control these days. And like I said before, she talking about him using that language. I'm sure she's probably done and said worse in front of those kids. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So it was definitely a you got served. So I'm going to come back and go live a little bit later to continue to discuss and talk about it some more. I got to go and get my dinner popping, and it's about time for me to take my little stinky butt out. Let me see what he got. All right. Adios, you guys. Be sure to follow me on TikTok. We're finna take off and do some fun things. Big Earl Speaks on YouTube. Big Earl Speaks on Instagram. And buckle up, baby. Melt down your lace wigs and secure your wigs, and it's going down. Talk to you later.